only thing that you have to do is get up early on the morning of the 29th. Make sure that you take out all the votes in your house, and on your way to the polling station, you stop at your neighbor's house and remind them, in fact, wait on them and take them to the polling station, because it's you and your neighbor voting for Labour. Laborites who are on the ground feel the growing tide of support. Laborites who are on the ground know and understand Laborites who are on the ground know and understand that there is a growing tide, a growing surge of support for Labour Party. People understand that the Labour Party took government in a difficult time. And regardless of how difficult the time was, regardless of the difficult international climate, the Labour Party in 4 years has managed to achieve what the PNP could not achieve in 18 years of government. We have started on the path of rebuilding this country. We have started on the path of growing this country. We have started on the path of educating our youth. We have started on the path of providing for the poor. We have started on the path of rebuilding our infrastructure. We have started on the path to make Jamaica great again. The PNP is looking on and they are saying, it looks like things are getting better. It looks like the worst has passed. And so they want to come back. They want to come back and take over the country when we have made it better. But that is typical of the PNP. If you check the history of this country since our independence, between 1962 and 1972, we grew the country the fastest it has ever grown in the 50 years of our independence. By the time the PNP come back in 72, what they left us with in 1980 was a wreck. A wreck. They wrecked this country. We took it back in 1980 and we rebuilt the country to 1989. They took it. They had it for 18 years. And when we got back that country, after the PNP had it for 18 years, they talk about we grow the debt. The PNP moved the debt between, well, let me tell you this. the PNP moved the debt by almost 2,000% in the 18 years that they had this country. And they have a nerve to come and talk about they managed the country and they grew in the last year of their 18 years. They left us a legacy, and let me tell you what the legacy they left us. They left us with a legacy of debt from World Cup cricket. Minister of Finance, you can tell us about that. They left us with a legacy of debt from Air Jamaica. They left us with a legacy of debt from CAP. They left us with a legacy of debt when we took office and found out the amount of debt they left. It was not only that the country wasn't growing, but they left us with so much debt that we had to deal with the debt of the PNP plus a recession, and after that we had to deal with a global financial collapse. And this country did not collapse as countries in Europe have collapsed. This country remained stable. Stable to the point where we have managed to bring perfect alignment to interest rates, exchange rate, and inflation rate. Something the PNP tried for 18 years and could not achieve. Now we are at this point where the country is ready to take off. Ready to take off. Labor rights, I believe in this country. I have never left this country to live anywhere. This is where I want to live. This is where I want to raise my family. This is a